Good morning, or afternoon, or evening, or whenever you're watching this. Thank you so much for joining me here today in celebration of Kevin Eidt. My name is Libby Christinat, and it is my honor to accept the 24th Annual Kevin M. Eidt Memorial Scholarship. I, just as much as all of you, wish we could be together in person right now at the annual benefit dinner dance to celebrate Kevin's life and the generosity of his family over these past 23 years. But change is an essential part of life, and it is our job to embrace the unexpected and move forward. I would like to first and foremost thank the Eidt family and the selection committee for granting me the honor of carrying on Kevin's legacy by choosing me as this year's scholarship recipient. Kevin was an intelligent, passionate, and caring young man, and I am so honored that you saw a part of him inside of me. I'd like to thank you all, as well as all the past recipients, for welcoming me into your community, and I am very excited to work alongside you in the years to come. Next, I'd like to give many, many thanks to all of the organizations and donors who have so generously aided Kevin's fund and have helped to change the lives of so many graduating students like myself. Without your financial support, I would not be accepting this incredible scholarship today, and for that I am eternally grateful. I'd also like to thank all of the teachers, coaches, directors, counselors, and administrators at Norwalk High School who have helped me be confident in my abilities and have shaped me into the strong young woman I am today. I'd like to thank God and my community at Hope Church, for within their walls I have built my strongest relationships and have found my forever home. Through God's love and grace, I have been granted this amazing opportunity, and it's because of the selfless love that I experience every day at Hope Church that I am so passionate about my faith. I'd like to thank all of my friends and extended family for sticking by my side and showering me with encouragement over the years. Last, but certainly not least, I'd like to give endless praise to my parents and younger brother for being my constant support system, cheering me on through failures and victories. Through suffering 18 years under the same roof, you have each taught me lessons about responsibility, integrity, and authenticity, as well as the importance of hard work and genuine kindness. You guys are my rock, and I am forever grateful for all the time we have spent together. Everything I've achieved is possible because of you three, and I love you so much. In case you weren't already aware, academics, athletics, arts, and community and religious commitment are the 5 pillars of achievement recognized by Kevin's fund. Of course, the recipient of the Memorial Scholarship must demonstrate involvement and commitment to some, if not all 5 of these categories. Glancing at my resume, one may think I did a phenomenal job of checking all the right boxes and have stacked my cards in perfect placement in order to impress schools and scholarship funds. However, that is not the case. From a young age, my parents taught me that I can have and do everything I think others want, and it still may not be enough. They said time and time again that it's better to do what you love and to be joyful than to check a series of boxes that could still result in failure. Because at the end of the day, you will still end up where you belong. This was a hard concept for me to grasp because I had always been told that high school is all about filling your resume in order to prepare yourself for the future. I was also the world's biggest ball of stress, even in elementary school, so this fear of and constant preparation for the future consumed my mind. I would fire back at my parents, saying, what if I don't get into a good school? Or what if I'm poor and homeless because I got a C in algebra? Clearly, this thinking is irrational. But if you've ever been a high school student, which I assume most of you have, you'll know that these thoughts are unfortunately way too common among teenagers. Fortunately for me, I was able to slowly give up on those things that I pursued to simply check boxes. I began to fill my world with activities, classes, and people who built me up and brightened my day. Instead of dreading my overburdened schedule that week, I was patiently waiting for the moment when I got to hop in the pool or step on the stage. Everything I accomplished in high school, I did because they were things I cared deeply for and brought me genuine happiness. As any anxiety-ridden teenager would, I still did stress for hours on end about not taking as many AP classes as other students, not signing up for enough resume-boosting clubs, or not having the highest GPA in my class. However, I found peace in knowing that I was doing what I loved and that it would eventually lead me to where I was meant to be. And clearly it did. Receiving this scholarship aside, when I look back on my high school experience, I see that although not everything went according to the 50-step plan I had laid out in my head, I am still completely satisfied with the choices I made. I pursued my passions, those things that I genuinely loved without trying to fulfill others' expectations. Now I know that I happen to be the shiny example of a perfect happy ending to 4 years of hard work. but trust me when I say it was not easy getting here. This year has been one of my hardest mentally and emotionally, but standing strong in my values and focusing on my passions, I got through it. It was my love of swimming and encouraging my teammates in the pool, my passion for singing and performing on stage, and the joy I felt teaching and playing with young children that brought out the best in me and allowed me to lift up others in the process. That is the heart of my connection to this award, and through being granted this honor, I have also been taught this valuable lesson about myself. Looking at all of the prior recipients of this scholarship and witnessing their incredible accomplishments, I am so grateful to be included in this uplifting community, and I am looking forward to being a part of Kevin's legacy. Thank you again for your guidance, generosity, and encouragement to do what I love without fear, and I look forward to being with you in person at future fund events. Thank you.